Now, in this world, there are the people who create and those that consume. And the people who consume things pay the ones and make the ones who create things very rich. So you need to understand that you are always paying someone in one of two currencies, attention or money. And ultimately, attention and money both usually end up to the person who has managed to get that from you, eventually making money in some form or fashion. You need to understand that you are poor because you do not create anything. You simply consume. And you will not become rich in life until you create something that the market consumes, whether that be a service, whether that be a product, whatever it may be. Create value and others will consume it in return for money. And this also goes for sort of your online footprint. This idea of creator versus consumer. You need to understand that you are consumers on YouTube, you are consumers on TikTok. And by the way, there's no issues with that. Bear in mind, when I have 10 or 15 minutes to eat a nice meal, I usually sit down and I watch a YouTube video. So there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But the issue is most of you guys are spending 3-4 hours a day on TikTok over consuming. So if it is applicable to your goals, for some of you watching this, you may not actually want to be entrepreneurs. I know some of you watching this, you work in great jobs and, having a social media presence and creating online doesn't really, contribute to you working up through the company and eventually becoming, let's say, the COO or the CMO at your company. So if that's the case, delete all of these stupid apps off your phone. Delete Instagram, delete TikTok. They have zero use to you. But if it's applicable to what you want to do in life, then start creating alongside consuming. So just remember, the last reason that you are poor is because you are way too far into the consumer field rather than being a creator, either digitally or in terms of what you're actually creating with products or services.